Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to be recreating 6 spring outfits from Pinterest. If this sounds like something you're interested in, please stay tuned. So the first outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing, this looks like a leather skirt, or it's probably a denim skirt, but it's shiny. I love the fact that, this looks like more of a, yeah, it is a spring look because she has a turtleneck or a mock neck with white handbag, and I love the snakeskin boots. She has gold belt to make sure that her waist is cinched and everything is tucked in, and she has gold necklace in on the mock neck, so that way it kind of accentuates the gold from the buckle to the necklace. So for me, for my base, I have this skirt from MSGM. I almost donated this skirt because I never wear it, because I'm always very conscious of the slit at the I'm always very conscious of the slit, so that's why I never wear it. And so what I'm going to do today, because it has boots, that way I'm still kind of comfortable with the boots. So, and I have this tank from, the tank is from Zara. So I'm going to add that. I already have this tank on, and I kept the necklace from, for, no, it's Free People. It's a layered necklace from Free People. I'm going to try my best to link whatever is available. I'm trying to do a better job doing these things. And mostly I'm trying to make sure I encourage people to shop your closet, and it's only gaps that you do go out to shop for. So it's not like I don't want to share links and stuff, but I also want people to look within first, and if you don't have it, then go out and shop. So next I'm going to add this sheer blouse from, or sheer shirt, button down shirt from Zara. This was very popular about a year ago or last season, and sheer is still in right now, but I like to layer under it. So she has hers layered too, but my kind of spring right now, this is an outfit I will actually wear out right now because it's not that cold. So I'm gonna wear this, and let's see what we're looking like. And for her button down shirt, she has it like a little way over, the sleeves are very long, covering her hands. But this is what I have. It's still looking like what I want it to look like. I need to add shoes and a belt, because the belt makes it to stand out. I'm not sure I have a belt with a silver hardware, but I'll look to see what I have. So I'm thinking of adding this belt from Zara also. This looks like a Zara outfit at this point, but it's still very good. I like the velvetiness of the belt. It stands out. It's not something that takes away from the outfit, and it's bold. So that's that, and I'm going to add boots. So for boots, I have this snakeskin boots from Zara. So let's do that. Let me remove this from here. So this is what my version is looking like, and I'm really loving this outfit. This is, sometimes when Zara, has like good items, you should go ahead and buy it if you don't have similar items in your closet. So I think just to bring the look together and make my face pop a bit, I'm just gonna add a little lipstick. And so for lipstick, I have this one from NARS that I've had for years. I've made it to the bottom of the lipstick, but it gets the job done. I already bought a backup for it, but I keep this in my small pouch so that when I do go out and I need to pop something or top it up, this is what I use. So for the looks thus far, this is what I have. And I noticed that she does have a white handbag and her sunglasses. Let me get the sunglasses first. So for sunglasses, I'm just gonna add my Celine sunglasses. At least that way I can take the look from basic and elevate it a bit. And she has her hands on her bag. So let me get a white bag. And I don't have a white bag for, I haven't had a white back for a while. So this will do. This is my Zara bag. I carry this like to parties and stuff. It's a beaded bag. It's really good. And so for the sake of this video, I'm going to use this because the only white bag I had, I did sell it because I wasn't using it that much and I didn't like the style anymore. But this is what I have. So for the purpose of this video, this is my look. This is a easy black and white look. For her gold, I've replaced it with my silver. And what else? Hers does not have a slit in the front, but that doesn't matter at this point. It's whatever I have in my closet. And I have this sheer blouse. This is my way of being able to wear this. And I also have my earrings from my sister-in-law's Etsy shop. And so that's that. And let me know how I did. This is her look and this is mine. But if I wanted to do something, I was thinking of changing the shoes, but just for the purpose of this video, this is what I'll do. But in case, let's say, I don't want to wear boots. I feel like it's getting warm, or I don't want to add boots. I can change the shoes and make it totally mine. Let's change the shoes real quick. So now I have changed now I have changed the shoes to my Kate slingback palms, and here is my Zara, not Zara, COS snake skin bag. So in a way, I've taken the elements from her look and made it into totally into mine. So I've swapped the white shoes for the white bag, and instead of the boots, I have this now. So um yeah, I really like this also. This is something I would, in as much as I will wear that out, I would also wear this. So let me know what you think. Which one do you prefer? With the boots or with the sling back? This is her look and this is mine. So the next outfit I'll be recreating for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing this Bermuda leather pants. She has in burgundy, and she has a nude color pumps, her burgundy handbag, and brown or taupey. I'm not sure what kind of brown this is, or taupey sweater, but she's layered it. She's put on, how you do the double sweater, and she's tied one it's more of a preppy look. She's tied it across her neck. So for me, I'm not going to go that route. What I'm going to do is I have my faux leather pants that I thrifted from the thrift store. I'm wearing that right now. And what I'm going to do is add a sweater, and I'm going to take it to another direction. I have a sweater that I have from Zara. I bought it on my trip to Malta. I bought it at Zara in Malta, basically. So I'm going to add that, and I'm taking it to another color because it's not, even though we're in spring, I have to make it more appropriate where it's not too hot for me in the climate that I'm in. And so I'm just getting inspiration from this, and I'll let you see what my final look is. So because the sweater that I'm wearing is a bit gapey, I've left the Zara tank that I wore in the previous video on. And so I have this yellow. This is more of the trendy yellow that's already it's on right now. This yellow is everywhere. So I've replaced that with, and in making it more springy, even though, Earth can go for fall, but I brought it into spring so that way I get to still, you know, wear this. So what I need to do now is put on some pumps, handbag, and probably change out my earrings. So let's do that real quick. So for pumps, to elongate my legs a bit, I'm going to add this burgundy Dolce Vita slip-on pumps, and that way it kind of elongates. I don't have like a skin tone palms. That way, but this will make it look my legs look longer and make a continuation of the burgundy. So this I'm going to put on. But before I do that, let me get the bag I want to carry with it. So I'm going to make it top handle and go with this bag I got from Florian London. It's really, really good. I also have one from Zara, but I prefer the Florian London one to my Zara version, although I still have the Zara one. So now let's do that. And I need earrings and necklace. So just to dress this up a bit. As for necklace, my sister-in-law's Etsy shop. I sound like a broken record at this point, but I do buy a lot of my stuff from her. So that's what that's gonna look like. I might as well tuck it in that way. And now I need earrings. I haven't worn my shop koi earrings in a while, but I think I need to stop putting that on again. So now that the earrings are on, I'm not trying to take it away from the look. I probably should wear something a little bit smaller, but I already have it on, so we're gonna go with that. The mules are on, so you see what I'm talking about, the elongation. It does make it look like a continuation, and I love the contrast of the yellow with the burgundy. And my arms are bare right here, and I'm just gonna add this cuff to the look. And since I have silver all over here, I don't mind mixing metals anyways, but yeah, that's gonna be the look. So let me know what you think. I'll actually ask her ants at the back so that way I can disguise my ants here. So that's her look. This is mine. So let me know what you think. How did I do? Would you wear this look? I love this color. Actually, this might be a looks to somewhere. And the good thing about this looks is I usually keep them in a folder and I go to them when I need to find a quick outfit. So that's her look. This is mine. And so that I may draw the look in a bit, I've added my sunglasses. So this is her look. This is mine. What do you think? I have my shoes on, necklace, everything looks good. And so I've added my own spin to the look. And as you can see, she has that layered. The weather will not permit me at this point, but I still feel, chic in this outfit. This is her look. This is mine. And my sunglasses are from COS, and it's the COS Linda Farrow collaboration. So let me know what you think. I actually love this look. Hers, mine. On to the next one. So for this next outfit, I have this lady wearing, I love this outfit. This is more of an outfit I would wear to, I can actually see myself wearing this to work. But so she has a denim pants, she has a blue shirt, and then she has the trench coat in this tan color, and she has a tie on, and she has the earrings. So to start, and I love her shoes also. So to start off this look, I already have my Levi's extreme wide leg pants. It's kind of big right now, but it is what it is. And I have my shirt from COS. I refuse to get rid of this shirt because I'm not sure if you can see it's changed colors. It came back from the dry cleaners like that, but I'm not getting rid of it. I'm still gonna continue wearing it like that. So now I need to find a tie and add my trench coat to it. So let's do that real quick. For the tie, I looked into my husband's closet. He has one of these spring-like ties, and I think he got it from Kohl's. But for the tie, I'm gonna put that on, and I don't know how to knot a tie, so I already have him knot it for me. So I think the mic's gonna block me a bit, but we will see. I'll put it on top of it once I'm done. And I picked that one. He has a blue striped one, but I picked this one because I like the way this kind of signifies spring. And it has the flowers and all of that. So I picked this one up and I said this one. And he was like, no, it doesn't matter what you want to do. I said, this one definitely. And I need to. So my sound is always off because I never get to put the mic right. So now I just need to add earrings and shoes. So for earrings, I'm going with this studded ones. These are also from my sister-in-law's Etsy shop. I have that. I love this. Not sure you can see it, but this is more my style. So now I need to find either brown pumps or black pumps. I don't remember having brown pumps, but because I would really have gone with this, but I don't want it to contrast with the tie. So I'm gonna go with my brown Dolce Vita. A secret is I want to buy more Dolce Vita shoes because their shoes are really well made and comfortable. I'm not lying, they're very, very comfortable. And so these are the Dolce Vita slingback mules. And I don't see her with a handbag, but I'll figure that out later. But this look it's edgy enough where, you know, you kind of stand out. It's more like, this is it. So I'm adding this trench. It's a Gani trench. It's gonna look way different from her. So she has it draped over her shoulders. That's exactly what I'm doing. So let's put this, and I can now look for. So I'm gonna drape it like that. I think it does more of. I'm not sure why it's standing out like that. I wish it could just go down. Well, it's not going down. But I love the way that she's draped it. I've done the same with my trench. And now, just so that I put my own spin to it, add some sunglasses. And because I have brown shoes on, and from the brown of the trench, I'm just going to add my brown Celines to this look. So it's coming together, making it mine. And what else? Add a handbag. Whew, what do I feel like wearing? I think I wanted to, I'm not sure how I feel about that. No. Okay. I don't want anything to take from that look. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with my Jacquemus. That way I'm taking from the yellow from here. And it's, you know, signifying spring, and yellow is on trend right now. So this is my final look for her, this recreation. This is hers. This is mine. Let me know what you think. This is a very chic look, actually. I should actually go get photographs in this. This is so nice, but it's not originally mine, so I can't. But this is the outfit I will wear out. So this is her look, and this is mine. Let me know what you think. How did I do? How do you think I did? So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is actually, although I found it on Pinterest, it's actually a runway picture of the Saint Laurent spring summer collection. And it's more of their suiting. It's a powerful look, just as you can see. And I love this. And I thought to myself, oh, I have a similar blazer and pants from the Frankie shop, and I should be able to recreate this. And so to put that on, this is my, you know, the pants are from Frankie shop. My shirt is from Banana Republic. So to start with, I'm just going to tuck in the shirt. So I really love the way this pants fit. They're my kind of perfect pants. And I need to see if the Frankie shop has this style of pants in different colors. So you know what they say, if you like an item, get it in different colors, especially if it fits. Knowing my body type and stuff like that, I think this does work. So what I need to do now, I'm going to leave the earring on. I think the earrings go well with this look. What's wrong with the pants? Okay, the earring goes well with the look. So I see that she has a brown belt on, or some kind of tan belt. I don't know what it looks like. And she has a tie and a blazer, her glasses. She doesn't have a handbag, and I can't see her shoes. Oh, I can see her shoes. Her shoes are burgundy. My burgundy Dolce Vita mules will come in handy for that. So let's do that real quick. Before I go there, I need to get belt. So I need a deep down. I can actually do a burgundy belt. You know what? I should try that. Since I'm trying to, oh, I'm gonna make it a burgundy outfit. She has a burgundy, a brown belt on, or a brown tie. But I want to see if this burgundy belt will fit, or I can do that over it. But I don't want that stress of, because I want it to look like one straight outfit. Oh, this looks good. So I'm just gonna wear it like that. But before I do all that, I need to put my tie on and button up my shirt all the way. You don't see any jewelry. It's a more masculine, feminine look. So yeah, it's a more feminine, masculine, feminine look. So let me add my blazer, sunglasses, and shoes. I love this look. So let me add my tie. Again, this is Calvin Klein, and I think this is from my son's closet, but I really love this look, and I'm going to tuck that in. And I like how this big belt cinches in my waist, and this is a very old belt. I got this belt in 2011, and I remember vividly from H&M. There used to be an H&M at Union Station in DC, and while I was waiting for my train one day, I got it, and it's a real leather belt, and it was kind of a bit pricey that day. I went with a friend, and she was like, "Why would you want to pay that amount of money for a belt? Would you still wear it?" I'm like, "Look, I always wear my things, so thank God I did." And so this is the blazer. And before I add the blazer, let me add the shoes. I mean, it's gonna be a very easy look, and that's because I already have this. So when that was going down the runway, I'm like, wait, that's the outfit I wore to New York Fashion Week. All I need to do is just put a white shirt and on a tie in there. And so now, if YSL was to come out with this, I'll already be on trend. So, and my blazer is the shoulders are padded too. It's really good. I don't see her with a handbag, so that's that. And the blazer is a one size fits all when I got it, so that's what that looks like. And so I'm going to do that. Oh, glasses. You guys didn't tell me I needed glasses. You could have told me that. She has one where you can see through her eyes, and I think the perfect one for me will be my Elisa Johnson sunglasses. So that's that, where you can do like an indoor, I'm going to a meeting, you can still see my eyes, I'm not blacked out. Or if I wanted it to be more feminine, I would do my rounded glasses. But I think I like the Elisa Johnson one. It does give it a different look. This looks, I mean, it takes from the burgundy, but I think I like the Elisa Johnson one better. This is that look. Let me know what you think. It's a powerful, I know what I'm here for look. Don't talk to me, we're here to discuss business and close deals kind of look. Like I'm in business, but I'm still feminine with the pumps, and of course with my hair and all of that. But let's talk business. So that's I'm imagining in my head that's her look, and this is my look. Let me know what you think. You still have to let me know at the end of the video which of this looks is your favorite. But I keep getting confused, not confused. I keep getting biased. I would think that one is my favorite and then recreate the other one, and it wouldn't be. And the thing about Pinterest is, aside from you having the items in your closet, the good thing about, playing in your clothes and trying on clothes at home, making different outfits, you get to understand what kind of silhouette fits you. You begin to now know that, okay, this is my body type, this is my shape, these are the kind of colors that look good on me, these are the kind of items that look good on me, and then you gravitate. That way you now have an ownership, and you now have a you begin to have your own look. So regardless of what you see, putting a spin to it will make it yours. Because I could have done a brown belt here, but I felt like for me it wouldn't, do justification, or a brown tie, but I wanted all of that monochrome and the white breaking it up. So that's what is making it mine, and not a copy and paste. So that's her look. This is my look. And if I wanted to kill it off and had an handbag, I wanted to really make it feminine, I could do my Zara clutch, which I think I like because of the gold. So let's put this right here and go with that. So if I wanted to be real feminine, I would do this and say, this is my look. I'm here for business. Let me know what we need to discuss. And that's it. I don't want to keep rambling. Onto the next one. So the next outfit for my Pinterest recreation video, I think this one is probably the fifth look. It's one where this lady is wearing this black skirt, a gold blazer. She has a burgundy belt with gold hardware. She has layered necklaces on. She has leopard print pants, glasses, everything. I love everything about this look. And so I have this skirt that I've had for years from Banana Republic. It's a very old but goodie. This is probably from 2013 or 14. And so the gold blazer I just picked up last year, so I'm gonna add that. And because I'm always very conscious of when I wear blazers, I can't wear anything with that deep of a V. That's just my personal preference because I'm always scared I will flash somebody. So what I'm gonna do is, before I add the blazer, add necklaces. I love how she's layered the necklaces. The necklaces bring out the gold and all of that. So let's really do that real quick. So I'm going to layer the necklaces now. I have a bunch of gold necklaces, some from Zara, some from Dylan Lex, Let's see that. And let me remove my mic so that it's not before. So now I think you get the gist. I haven't layered every necklace, but I think this kind of does it. So now I need to add shoes, the blazer. She doesn't have a handbag on. And I'll see if I can cinch in my blazer, because I think the blazer is not on one way I can cinch, but let's see. So for shoes, I'm adding my leopard print one that I got from Macy's years ago. And I noticed that this kind of shoes never go out of style. They're classic. That even if they go out of style, they still always come back. I love ugly shoes too, but I usually will gravitate towards this type of shoes. For my edgy looks, I try to make sure that I can have an ugly shoe to kind of throw off a look, but most of the time I love this kind of shoes. So now let's add the blazer. So for blazer, I've added this Zara one, and I asked is cinched, just as this blazer is cinched also. But I want to see if I can do what she's done. So what she's done is she hasn't used the buttons of the blazer to cinch it. She used the belt. So let me try and see if my belt will do that, although it's not long enough. And it's the belt from the last outfit, but it's a burgundy one. It has a bit of gold. It's not exactly hers, but this is what that's looking like. And I think because she did that is why we're able to see all the oh, I'm liking it already. I love it. I love it. So, oh, geez, I love it. And so let me add, oh my God, I love this look. Oh God. So let me add my sunglasses. This kind of does it for me. And she doesn't have a handbag on, but I love this look. It's more of I'm a lady, I'm a boss also. I love the layered necklace, the layered necklaces. What else can I add to this? If I was to carry a handbag and I don't want to be, I'll still go back to the Zara clutch or I could use, I could use the Florian London clutch. So that's her look. I mean, I don't have exactly what she has, but this is my version of it. And with me putting on my tank top, I am able to, you know, open the blazer the way I want. That way I'm not flashing anybody. I don't even think I could do that. But she's probably taped it so much, and the blazer is longer, and you know, it's more of a probably a luxurious one, whereas this is what I have, and I've recreated this look. So this, it will give my blazer, I've worn it so many different ways, but this kind of gives it another look. So that's her look. This is mine. Let me know what you think. Did I do a great job, or there's something iffy about it? Okay, so on to the next one. So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing culottes. I think hers is probably khaki culottes, and she has a white long shirt over it, and she's buttoning it all the way to the middle of it. And what else does she do? She has a hat on, a red lip. I think she has a clutch, and she has heels on. I have my culottes from Loewe. I've been trying to fit it. I just popped the button, so that means I really do need to work on that weight. Although when I bought it, I bought a size smaller. It used to button up, but it doesn't it's not right now. But I should report to you back to see what progress I'm making in shedding off this menopausal weight. So that said, I need to add the white shirt. I have a white long shirt from the Frankie shop. I'm going to wear that, add heels, a clutch, lip. I'm not putting on a hat because that's not more my vibe this spring. I will see myself wearing it just with that and the heels. So let me do that real quick. So like I said, the white shirt is from the Frankie shop, and it's a long one. I actually added tailored because before, if you remember from last year when I was telling you that I had this shirt, it was too long, so I took it to the Nordstrom tailors. So I took it to tailors at Nordstrom and had them fit it for me. So as you can see, she has hers all the way buttoned. And for the purpose of this video is why I'm wearing that tank under. I shouldn't, you know, have to wear that. But when I'm going out, I'm not going to wear that out. So what I'm doing now is trying to button it all the way to my navel here. So this is what hers look like. I need to make sure that I'm still on point with it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, just so that it's not, I don't have fabric all over the place, I'm going to try and do, I'm rolling the sleeves a bit so that way I'm not overwhelmed in fabric and I can still show some skin. She has a red or burgundy bag. It's more of a burgundy. I must have been saving this outfit when I was looking for how to style my burgundy bag. So she has a very big earrings on. And so what I'm going to do, I have a clear muse. I have the sandals that I got from Zara. It's still in stock. I'll see if it's still in stock. I'll link it. Please check the description box below. They're very, very comfortable. I usually don't try to wear plastic heels, but if I am, I'm not gonna go spend money and buy designer ones. So I bought this from Zara, and I really do love what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do is try to do that. So just as she's done. Okay, I found my button. My button is in the pocket. I need to stitch that back in and lose that weight. So I'm going to add I'm changing my earrings so that I can add big earrings, so that way it does pop. And she doesn't have a necklace on. I think, oh, okay, she doesn't, she's not buttoning all the way up, so that's a difference. For earrings, I'm adding the shop koi earrings. I think I love earrings. They're a statement. So I love what this earring is looking like. So this look is coming together. I actually love this look. So now I need a handbag. I have hats. Oh, you can't see it up there. I have hats up there, but I'm not going to add the hats from there. I'm just going to wear it like this and put my burgundy back. I'm sure you can tell that I really do love burgundy. And one thing about me is when style is present or we're rocking a style or a color, I always try to stock up on it because that's when you will have availability in it. And then for later use, not like you're buying designer items that you wouldn't use or items that you wouldn't use, but classic items or things you will use because later you will come to find out that you need them. So this is my look, and that's hers. You know, she's done where she's put both. I think I want to do this. It's easier for me to do this. So that's her look. This is my look. I'm not adding sunglasses. I might as well put more red lipstick, and that's hers. And the bag is from Cezanne. The pants are Loewe. The shirt is Frankie Sharp. The tank is COS. You can never go wrong. I love, love, love what this looks like. And I love the clear heels. They're from Zara, like I said. They're very so comfortable. And that's the final look. Let me know what you think. Let me know which of the looks is your best or you like the most and which one you would recreate. I've really enjoyed, you know, flexing the styling muscles. Even though, you know, those people have a certain look, I've added my own spin to some of them, and it makes my own wardrobe go further by me. Oh, I needed to add something. I looked at my hands there. I'm like, wow, it would have been nice if I had that. Yeah, so I love this cuff. This cuff is from Etika. I'll link the brand below also. It's a very good one. Every time I've worn it, people have asked me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm also going to buy this in silver. I've been looking for other ones, but because this as a gold one has lasted this long and it has not tarnished after wearing it with perfume and all, I think I'm getting the silver one too. So yeah, that is the final look. This is mine. This is hers. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I'll let you go to the outro of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to give me a like if you enjoyed the video, of course. And what else? I create these videos just so that we all can shop our closets, and I usually go through Pinterest, and when I see outfits or when I see items, I'm like, I have that. I can, you know, this is a new way of styling my things instead of going out to buy. So I'll always make sure to shop my closet. And you know, like when you tell kids that we have food at home, I tell myself I have clothes at home, and in doing that, not like I don't shop. I do still go out and buy things, but I always make sure I look inward first. And when I see like there's a gap in my closet, is when I do now go out and shop. So if you're the same too, this is a way to encourage you to first go and check Pinterest, you know, ideas. You can even check, you know, magazines and all of that. And if you look at the things you have in your closet, they don't have to like match exactly, or you know, when we say verbatim, it doesn't have to be like a copy and paste, but you can still put your own twist to it. And so in doing that, you will see that we can make our clothes and our closet go a long way and style it in different ways. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, stay blessed. Bye.